Hello guys, welcome to the Discovery channel. In this video, I will answer the most asked questions about Koh Lanta. So without further ado, let's jump into the video with Thailand intro. Welcome to the Discover Thailand series. I have traveled all over Thailand for 12 months, and in this Thailand travel guide series, we will feed monkeys, swim with sharks, and of course, we will get to know the elephants, enjoy the beaches, hike mountains. We will also join the biggest water fight in the world. If you want to see all these and more, make sure you subscribe now and ring the bell to discover all about Thailand for free. First question, can you get a direct flight to Koh Lanta? Unfortunately, you cannot get a direct flight to Koh Lanta because there is no airport in Koh Lanta. But if you want to fly, you can fly to Krabi, Phuket or Trang, and from there you can get your transportation to Koh Lanta Island. Next question is where to stay in Koh Lanta. In Koh Lanta, you're better off staying in the west coast of the island. It has majority of the nice beaches and good facilities. Specifically around Long Beach area, it has a really nice vibe. And in Koh Lanta Island, you can find accommodation for backpackers all the way to the high-end 5-star hotels, depending on what you're looking for. If you want to find out more information, I will put a link below for Agoda, where you can see the list of available accommodations. The next question is how to get to Koh Lanta from Krabi. You have two main options. You can come by land or you can come by the sea. If you want to come by land, you can take a minivan or taxi from Krabi town or Ao Nang. That way you can reach to Koh Lanta. Or from Krabi town or Ao Nang, you can get a ferry or a speedboat and you can come to Koh Lanta this way. By the way, if you want to find out more information about how to get to Koh Lanta, I have a specific video about it, so you can check that out. I will attach it for you here. And I'm not only talking about Krabi, I also talk about how you can come from Phuket, PP, so it's really informative. If you're thinking to come Koh Lanta, definitely check it out. The next question, how is the weather in Koh Lanta? Koh Lanta is in tropical climate zone. Although the temperature rarely drops below 27 degrees, there are high seasons and low seasons. From November to April is the high season, which is also the hot and dry season. And from May to October is the low season, which is also known as the rain season or wet and cool season. The next question is, when is the best time to visit Koh Lanta? There is no direct answer to this question. If you're looking for a beautiful tropical weather, blue sky and a nice temperature, January and February is the best time to come, but this is also the highest time in the island where the most tourists will be in the island. If you want something more quiet, you might want to come in November where the temperature will be a bit more cool and the island will be much more empty. But keep in mind that in November it's not the high season, so majority of the restaurants might be closed. The water might not be as clear as it's just come out of the rain season. So there is advantages and disadvantages in both of them. And also keep in mind, if you're planning to come here in March and April, it will be pretty hot. And in Koh Lanta, the humidity is really high. It's throughout the year, it's from 75 to 100%. So it can be really humid and really hot. So keep in mind when you're planning to come here. Next question, is it worth visiting Koh Lanta? In my opinion, it's definitely worth visiting Koh Lanta. It was one of my favorite islands in the whole Thailand, but the answer depends on you. If you're looking for a party time and crazy nightlife, you might better off going to Phuket or PP. But if you just want to enjoy this beautiful tropical island, swim, relax in the island, then Koh Lanta will be much better. Koh Lanta offers the same thing as Phuket and PP, but it's way cheaper than them. Next question, what is the best attraction in Koh Lanta? In my opinion, the best attraction in Koh Lanta is definitely 4-island tour. You get lots of things packed in one package. You can do snorkeling, check out different islands. More important, you can check out Emerald Cave. The next question is, how is the nightlife in Koh Lanta? The nightlife in Koh Lanta is not as good as PP or Phuket, but there are still bars that you can go and enjoy your time, such as Freedom or Mushroom Bar. And if you don't want to go for a bar, in the Long Beach, there are also fire shows at night that you can check out as well. The next question is, how much money will I need in Koh Lanta for 1 week? To answer this question, I need to separate it in different sections. Accommodation, you're looking around 350-400 baht per night. And for food, I can say on average, 80 baht per meal. Obviously, there are foods that are higher and cheaper, so the average you were looking for 80 baht. And for the attractions, it depends on what attraction you're gonna get. The attractions can start from 500 baht, go all the way up to 1,500. But on average, the regular attractions, you're looking around 600-700 baht. So if I'm gonna generalize the number, if you come in here for holiday, you're looking around 7,000-8,000 baht for 1 week and you can have a good time. If you are a backpacker, you can put your budget lower. You just need to be careful how you're spending your money. Next question is, are the attractions in Koh Lanta close to one another? Koh Lanta Island itself is not really a big island, so if you have a vehicle, it's really easy to go around. But from attraction to attraction, if you don't have any vehicle and you're planning on walking, it's not really close. So you will need some type of transportation. And once you have a transportation, it will be pretty close, around half an hour from one attraction to another. The next question is, how to get around Koh Lanta Island? When you are in the island, if you have a driving license, the best way to get around is to rent a scooter. But just keep in mind, the roads here are not really properly developed, so there are holes. But on the other hand, the traffic here is not as bad as Bangkok or Phuket, so you can be more comfortable at driving. But let's say you don't have a driving license or you're not comfortable at renting a scooter, then you can use tuk-tuk, but it will be way more expensive. The next question is, how much it costs to rent a scooter in Koh Lanta? To rent a scooter, you're looking around 200 Thai baht per day. But this is a cheap scooters. If you go bigger or more powerful motorbikes, that will be much more expensive. And also keep in mind, while you're renting, they're most likely to ask you for your passport and they will say it's for security that you will return the scooter. I personally never give my passport, I don't trust it. So what I do instead is I offer them a deposit. Even if they don't do it regularly, I offer them a good amount. It can be 6,000, 10,000, doesn't matter. I give them the deposit instead of risking my passport. As you're driving, you will need petrol, obviously, and the petrol price is around 40 Thai baht per liter. Next question, do I need driving license to rent a scooter? Officially, you do need driving license to rent a scooter. Majority of the scooter shops will ask you for your driving license. So if you have it, it's better. But if you don't, I'm sure there will be few shops that might rent you without the driving license. But just keep in mind that will limit your options, obviously. And also what I mean by driving license, any type of driving license. It doesn't have to be specifically a scooter. You can have a car driving license and use that to rent a scooter as well. The next question is, does police often stop the tourists in Koh Lanta Island? In my personal experience, the police didn't stop me when I was in Koh Lanta Island. I didn't even see any checkpoints or anything like this. As long as you drive safe and you don't do any accident or anything, I don't see a reason why you will have to deal with the police. The next question is, what are the top tours in Koh Lanta Island? One of the most popular tours in Koh Lanta is the 4-island tour. It's really nice for snorkeling and checking out Emerald Cave. The next one will be Koh Rock. It's purely for snorkeling. If you want to enjoy snorkeling, you can go and enjoy this tour as well. And the other one is Mangrove Forest. But my personal opinion, do not choose to go here with your tour. You can simply drive there yourself and save much more money. When we were there, we drive there and we rent the kayak for 300 baht and there was no time limit. We had a really good time. The next question, are the locals friendly in Koh Lanta? As you probably know, Thailand is also known as the land of the smiles. And Koh Lanta actually is a good place to see that. Although it is touristic, the locals didn't change that much yet. So they're still friendly, smiley and helpful. And the English level here is not that bad. We will definitely be able to communicate. Obviously, anywhere you go in Thailand, you will not find an amazing English level. But Koh Lanta is a decent place that you will easily be able to communicate. Next question. What is the most unique thing to do in Koh Lanta, Thailand? In my opinion, the most unique thing that you can do in Koh Lanta is definitely to get a tour and go and check out this Emerald Cave. It is absolutely beautiful. There is a beach in the heart of the island and you have to swim beneath the island through the caves to reach the beach. And when you are inside, the top bit is open and 360 is covered by mountains. It's a really small beach, but really nice and unique experience to check out. Next question. What are the must things to do in Koh Lanta? The top things to do in Koh Lanta Island is Emerald Cave for a unique experience. For snorkeling, you can go Konai or Korok, really nice. Also, some evening or sunset in Long Beach is really nice. And you can go for kayaking in Mangrove Forest. Or if you really love animals, you can go for animal welfare to spend time with cats and dogs as well. Next question. What is the currency in Koh Lanta? Koh Lanta is part of Thailand. So obviously they use Thai baht here. But while you are here, if you run out of your Thai baht and you only have with you euros or dollars, there will be some places that they will accept it. But if you have random money like Russian rubles or Turkish liras or something, they might not accept it. But in my opinion, I do not advise you to go around with your local currency, because first of all, the exchange rate will be horrible as you get it from the shop instead of exchange office, and it might not work everywhere as well. So it's much better to have a Thai baht with you. And the final question, is it safe in Koh Lanta? In my personal opinion, it's really safe to visit Koh Lanta. While I was there, I didn't feel anything uncomfortable. I didn't see anything disturbing, and specifically like me, when I'm going to do swimming, I even leave my stuff in the beach with no attention, and never have I ever faced with any problems. So Koh Lanta is really safe, and you can come here without any worry. I hope you find this video useful. If you have any more questions, write it in the comment below and I will respond to you as soon as possible. And as you're watching this video, I assume you are interested with Thailand, so I'll put my Thailand playlist here, so make sure you check it out. There will be interesting and entertaining videos that you can watch as well. Hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye.